sound it makes is a sound you know to be scared of.
We're probably at like a C+, I'd call it.
I don't know what's going to happen. It's going to be crazy.
Oh my God! Go get him, guys. We will.
Magnitude has been in existence for about 2 years. We fought Taco Tuesday once. We've been to Robo Games. We fought Manta. We fought Ray Billings. Pretty good. Every time we come out, the robot gets a little bit better, and we're happy with it.
Magnitude, seeing them all weekend, absolutely like crushing everybody, and their robot, complete work of art. Super nice. All attention to detail, very well thought out. Weapon is terrifying. Chad driving very well.
That's such a cool sound, though. I don't want to get hit by it. We're gonna get hit by it.
I mean, this is going to be our toughest fight this weekend, and their robot's been looking really good.
The 3-2-1 go, it's going to be a lot more fast-paced than the other fights that we've seen. I think there's going to be a lot more aggression on Mike's side.
This is a fight level that's absolutely world championship level stuff.
This is the one I've been looking forward to all weekend.
Yeah, the 50th fight's going to be a good one.
Maybe you should wear a Witch Doctor shirt for a fight.
No!
Maybe not.
I thought we were friends.
The boss does not approve.
I thought he was going to be like, asking to wear a Witch Doctor hat for a fight or something, but apparently Dad's back in favor.
Still a little bit unknown about the self-rider. I think we're definitely going to need it with our fight with Magnitude coming up. We got a little bit more time today that we're going to test out a couple different settings in our speed controller.
We want it to be as fast as possible because there is almost a 100% chance we're going to end up upside down at some point, maybe multiple times.
The ultimate goal for Witch Doctor is to be all brushless. So we have brushless weapon, brushless self-rider, and brushless drive.
Trying to learn this new environment piece by piece instead of trying to jump into the deep end, switch everything to brushless, and then troubleshoot everything in different applications.
We did a bunch of testing in the off-season, implementing that motor and controller setup for that.
We're probably at like a C+, I'd call it, grade of where I think the self-rider could be.
We've been working on tweaking VESC settings, the controller settings all weekend.
Rick and Mike sort of had an epiphany on the self-rider, and we tried those changes, and they worked really well.
We're learning too, as we're playing with it, putting it back in, doing some self-ride tests.
Going into Magnitude with 100% self-rider, hopefully, is going to be a big deal because we are going to use it for that fight.
That came out very good. It was better.
It did it.
It did it. And our moves a lot faster, which was good.
See, Mike works on the robot too.
Just because the camera's on. What am I even doing?
Once it's off, I'm in.
What's he even
doing? Once the camera's off, I'm there.
The robot's looking good. I mean, we haven't taken any damage over the last couple fights. We swapped out the weapon this morning to the nice sharp weapon.
Was it a new part?
No. It was not a new part.
How many new parts are on this robot?
New parts? The wheels and the weapon hub. Thanks, Master Cam. Anytime we're going up for a fight and, we've been trying to implement some kind of ground game or some forks over the last few seasons, and we always overanalyze it and we overthink it. We'll talk ourselves out of putting wedges on or forks on it. So Magnitude started playing mind games with us a little bit this morning. They have two fully functional robots.
Buddy, we went to dinner last night and we're like, what if we get two robots ready? And we have one with forks and we put the wedge on the other. We're just going to mess with them. We'll play that game. We'll leave them in front of their pit.
We talked about you guys doing that to us today. We know your game, man.
We only got one robot, so
we're the robot goofballs like crazy.
So they're working on some of the double, triple cross.
No forks. I think they just have their, they just have the, they had some metal brackets that they were trying.
They were testing out some long forks, low, kind of your traditional forks, and we saw them driving around a bit. And then this morning, they pull out those freeway on-ramps and put them in the arena, and we're like, okay, I mean, that's pretty unconventional for a robot like that to have forks like that. We have 2 different length forks for this event, and we always intended to run our longest fork configuration for magnitude. And this morning we came and we're like, no, we're going to run the short forks, because the long forks, you know, if the robots don't go head to head and they approach us from an angle, but from the front, you know, having forks there is basically something that they would be able to capitalize, something that they'd be able to hit.
It's going to be a good one. We're hoping that we'll have to have Witch Doctor pick which doctor they're going to go to after the fight.
He's prepped. He's prepped.
You know, the nerves are coming up. Did I check every single bolt? We need this to be flawless when it goes in there.
Go get him, guys.
Those are on. We're good?
We're about to give Witch Doctor a taste of their own medicine.
all right, that's good.
Magnitude is about to get voodooed.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Here we go to determine a champion. Let the bot battle begin.
That was our 50th fight, and it was definitely one way to celebrate. It was a great fight. Feels good to know that Witch Doctor still got it.
We fought Witch Doctor, and it was going good. But then the green light happened, and it was all downhill from there. Really, though, like it was a really good fight. We definitely got our butt kicked, but we learned a lot from it.
We were so scared for this fight. We were more confident than that.
What he did to us was our plan for Witch Doctor to win that 50-50 engagement and just stay on him.
Probably 10 seconds in, we made the first connection, then it was all on, and Mike just stayed on him, didn't give him an inch.
Mike just waited for them to come down and hit him again and again, chase them, hit him again, and that was it.
Those are the kinds of hits, whether we're dealing it or receiving it, that's what I want to watch. That's the fights I want to be in.
I mean, it could have gone the other way very easily. But yeah, we got that first hit in, and it was just go from there.
Watching your guys' videos, Mike really likes to come across and kind of make a move, and we decided, like, you're going to come to us, Mike.
I expected them to come out and be a little bit more aggressive at the beginning.
Of all the scenarios we ran, they're going to box rush us, we should box rush them. We never thought about them just taunting us into their side of the arena. It was really close that we went up their forks. I don't remember exactly what happened, but we might have gone partially up one of their forks.
We got away without getting flipped or anything like that. It did bend our wedge a little bit. Luckily bent it up, I think, and not down, because we've had that happen before with Minotaur, where it'll bend the wedge down and compromise driving a bit.
Had we won that first 50-50 engagement, it could have been different. You know, I could have been a rock star.
Yeah, the weapons are still going, one of the guys is still going, but the voodoo is strong.
Cast off the magnitude, the robot's a gorgeous piece of machinery.
And Trey Rusky, the man himself, is here to award Witch Doctor! What a fantastic weekend!
Oh my God.
Hey brother, what a relief. Yeah. So great.
That was
Congratulations. Woo. One of the best fights I've ever seen.
What do you guys think? Was that a good match?
That was better. It went 1 minute 30 seconds.
1 minute 30?
Was that the highlight of the weekend, guys? That was the highlight of the weekend.
That felt good.
Is it? I assume it's been all right, good. But now we have the other thing that's red on.
You know when Chris Rose says that you have a berserker mode? That was berserker mode.
You were definitely in berserker mode.
I felt like Daniel, now thinking back, because I was standing there when they were on the screws, I like crouched down because the push button thing was right there, so I'm like looking under it like.
Stop fire in the front. There's fire in the front.
There was a little bit of a battery scare outside with the robot. There was some flame popping up, so we all moved away and safety came in and made sure everyone was doing what they were supposed to.
This here, little bend affair, so this was like out here. It was a square edge.
The weapon disc itself, the tooth, is damaged beyond anything we've seen in our fight so far. I think it was mostly from one of the last engagements when Magnitude was upside down and their weapon was still spinning, that then our teeth kind of meet and double the impact basically, because it's their speed plus our speed. Hey guys.
Hey. Nice.
Wow. Oh, dang. Like busted bushing down in the bottom. Good fight. Good fight.
You know, maybe we shouldn't have put the wedges on. That was something we kind of wanted to test. And, that betrayed us a little bit. That one of those just got exploded in a very impressive fashion. But it is good to know where we stand. Witch Doctor is obviously a top-ranked robot all time. It's an all-time grade. It's a legend of the sport. So to know where we stand, we can take a beating that Witch Doctor can give out. It just proved the concept of Magnitude. You know, we really want to hang our hat on reliability and a durable robot, and it proved that today in Aces.
I mean, Magnitude was just so impressive all weekend. So I'm excited to see them against the whole field. You know, there's only 3 robots here, but when you have to fight 70 different kinds of robots, it's a different game.
Now that we have a Witch Doctor fight underneath our belt, we'll do our best to learn from it and be just as good as they are.
Witch Doctor performed really as well as we could hope. I know we just saw Magnitude flying around the arena. We seem really stable, but that actually means that all that energy, it's just getting sucked into our robot.
We're treating this event, the Face-Offs, as a bit of an experiment with some of the parts.
You know, we were worried about the forks, and Mike was flying around that arena, and I don't think they got in the way once, so we're on the right track with those.
How'd that self-rider work?
I don't know. We still haven't tested the self-rider.
We still didn't get a chance to test the self-rider, which I was convinced we were going to use in this fight, but we still did a lot of tweaking throughout the weekend, so we got some good testing in either way.
I was invited by the Witch Doctor team. My name's Tony Woodward. I'm a photographer for BattleBots. I've probably shot 3,000 or 4,000 photos just last night and today. I highly admire the Witch Doctor team. Witch Doctor is a team that so supports the community.
Are you having fun doing it?
Oh, absolutely. I love these people. I have made so many friends here. Combat robots. It's one of the most fun things I've ever done in my life.
Overall, we're really happy with the robot, and it's time to celebrate, get some dinner, and go home.
We're used to the BattleBots long extended filming, and this was just 3 fights, and I feel like we're ready to go now. But yeah, we're packing up and we're going home. So I guess we'll just, we'll hold this enthusiasm for the next one.
Well, I'm going to go in my van and turn on some music, and I'm going to cry a little bit. We'll get the robots back to Colorado, rebuild them stronger than ever in the short term. We'll be back. We'll be back and better than ever.
Looking forward to it.
Yes.
Thank you. That was awesome.
Thanks for coming behind the scenes with us one last time for the BattleBots Faceoffs finale versus Magnitude. That was a crazy fight. If you want to learn more about Magnitude and check out their merch like this, make sure to check out the link in our video description. We also have our own limited edition merch celebrating our 50th battle, which we just had against Magnitude. So make sure to check that out at shop.teamwedgedoctor.com. Like and subscribe so you don't miss any of our upcoming content. Thanks for watching.